Not in my backyard. After months of fighting over whether this mental health facility could operate in this Fort Myers neighborhood, there is a deal tonight.
But neighbors are concerned, they say, about their safety still. 4 in your corner's Deborah Souverain live outside that treatment facility with more on all sides of this controversial issue. Deborah?
Amen, Patrick. I just want to give our viewers an idea of where this facility is located. Right now, I'm across the street. You can see the homes behind me. I'm just going to take a few steps. Now, this here is a Sovereign Health Treatment Center. Initially, the city of Fort Myers said they were not zoned to be in a residential area. They fired back with a discrimination lawsuit, which the city has now settled, allowing them to operate here. But many residents I spoke to tell me they still have reservations, and most of them are regarding safety.
I saw people jumping over the fence, running, asking to do phone call, yelling at me across the street.
Julie Barassa has lived in this home for 6 years. The last 2 spent across the street from this mental health and rehab facility called Sovereign Health. The center has been in the spotlight since it opened after the city fined Sovereign Health over zoning violations. Residents were critical of the facility, claiming Riverside Drive wasn't a good fit for a rehab center.
With that area, residential area, some school around, that kind of facility should not be operated.
Sovereign Health sued Fort Myers for discrimination against individuals with disabilities. City Attorney Grant Alley says the city has agreed to pay up to $150,000 to settle the lawsuit, but says Sovereign Health has to meet safety requirements as part of the deal.
The settlement agreement also requires them to provide better responsiveness to the community, better security, and that's what the community, we met with them, and that's what the community wanted.
Even with the new rules, neighbors say they're concerned about living near a drug and mental health treatment center. But the city points out the need for places like this in the community.
These types of businesses are needed in the city of Fort Myers, and the city does not discriminate against individuals with disabilities.
Sovereign Health agreed to improve security and step up an emergency hotline for neighbors. Residents I spoke to say they want to see improvements before they get on board.
We need to see what will be the expansion or which new gate, which kind of security they will put in place.
Now, the city of Fort Myers has agreed to reimburse Sovereign Health for the first $50,000 they spend towards security improvements here. The city has also placed restrictions on the types of drug rehab services, that they can provide here. Live in Fort Myers tonight, Deborah Souverain, Fox 4, in your corner.
All right, thank you, Deborah.